Back with another one. I want to add a little more clarity to a video I previously made yesterday regarding the whole Drake situation. And the clarity is, two things. For one, Drake ain't getting no financial compensation from iHeart. He's not getting paid. And the other thing is, the whole issue, for one, the whole issue was basically, well, let me take it back. Now y'all already know Drake did weak moves because of the whole Kendrick Lamar diss song, They Not Like Us. Pretty much the whole country, we took it and ran with it, and Drake feeling some type of way, salty, and he wanted to go after, I believe, one of his parent labels, and it appeared that he went after certain media platforms, streaming platforms or whatever, and one of them was iHeartMedia. And the whole thing was, he tried to say that, I guess it was, a lot of these companies will be in cahoots to push that song, and Drake feeling some type of way about that song because he believed that Kendrick Lamar slandered his name and his character. So that's pretty much what this was about. Now, Drake, it was more or less a stalemate because he didn't win no compensation because iHeart was able to prove that it was no foul play on their behalf regarding that song, pushing that song extra, or a part of some type of conspiracy to push that song. So, and Drake agreed to drop his lawsuit against them. So, the word win, yeah, I would say that's a reach, but because he didn't win any financial compensation, so it's a stalemate. So it's more or less, I'm going to clarify that. But other than that, everything I said pretty much stands. It was a weak move. It's definitely not a situation, even more so now, it's not a Dre Day only made Easy's payday type situation. Because so far, Drake, you haven't received any compensation, well, at least from iHeart, regarding this song. And this don't mean he's not going to stop trying, but the facts still stand. Drake, it's a weak move. Now, a lot of people will argue, hey, it's funky, but it's fair. And as I mentioned before, he's feeling this is the least he can do. He got to do something. So I guess he's trying to hit somebody in their pockets because he pretty much lost. It'll never be the same. So that's pretty much what he's doing. But the rap game, it came a long way, man, and it's going in the wrong direction in a lot of ways. Now, there is a such thing as libel and slander, but when you rap beefing, well, for one, rap beef, and I made a video about this, it's on a whole nother thing anyway, especially when it comes to the drill rap. But just even the more so rap, it's definitely about the lyricism to an extent, not as much so as it's more or less what's being said as far as any dirt. A lot of times, whether it's true or not, and this is where I get the feeling of the whole Jerry Springer WWE type out of this. Like, a lot of it is just weak, and these is one of these moves that Drake did. And whether he getting paid or not, he definitely, this says a lot because again, this opens the door for other people to do that. And there is a such thing as libel or slander. But when y'all rap beefing Drake, you should have just came harder, or I don't know, because it really don't matter, man, because you don't know what the people gonna like or what they gonna take to, and they just happen to take to that song, and the rest is history. Drake, if I was you, I would just continue on, probably, I don't know, make music or something. But I just wanted to add a little clarity to that. That was it, y'all. But there's something else while I'm talking. I might as well mention this as well. And I guess this would be clarity from a previous video. And I wouldn't even necessarily say clarity, but as I mentioned, I may go down the rabbit hole a little bit. And there is other evidence that suggests there may have been some foul play in the whole Angie Stone's death, because she said it herself in videos prior to the accident. And I mentioned this, but not only she said certain people, entities, labels owe her money, a lot of money, and she even mentioned that if something was to happen to her, there is some people or peoples may be responsible. So that right there alone deserves a more thorough investigation, not only from the authorities but from us, just people. And this needs to be a normal practice now, as far as being in-depth. Now we got the whole information age, and it's a lot of YouTube investigators, especially regarding other issues, what they got the whole paperwork party and all that. So we can hit an investigation party on all this, audit everything when it comes to incidents such as this, especially when a person is mentioning this. That definitely deserves a deeper look, and this applies to anyone in any situation. And that goes to you. You would want, if something was to happen to you, I'm sure you would want everybody to look into it to make sure, even though how unfortunate the death may be, that it happened the way people saying it happened, or how it is, and there's no foul play. You understand? You already know. So, and I don't care who you is, you definitely want that. I don't care how hard you think he is. But yeah, man, I just wanted to, add a little more clarity, a little more in-depth, real quick on these two issues. But, and again, who knows, as more information come out, I may make another video. And this is on any situation, any topic, so it's nothing for me to, whether I correct myself or I may need to go a little bit more thorough, or more information is presented and I give a deeper, in-depth look into it, then I'll make another video. It's no thing to me. So this probably won't be the last time I make a video referencing a previous video. And that's a good thing, actually. But that's what I gotta say as far as the whole clarification. The thing still stands regarding Drake. It was a weak move. This ain't the Dre Day made Easy's payday situation. So ain't no need for you, Drake, to start patting your pockets in your songs, talking about you ain't tripping on this no more because you eating regardless. And not off that. Not so far, not yet. And me personally, I'm not a Drake hater. I'm not a Kendrick, definitely not a Kendrick hater. I mean, they both got songs, over the years that I like, or that I vibe to. So it ain't about that. But so I'm really just telling it like it is, breaking the news of what's going on. This is unbiased. Although I'm from Cali, I'm a Cali ninja, but this ain't really about that, because ain't no need to pick sides. You already know what side I'm gonna be on. I just told you, but this ain't even about that. But yeah, man, that's it. That's all. I'm gonna be back at y'all with a little more bad news, Brown, breaking it down.